I am considerably taller than what the preview shows. The preview is never correct. Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. Tonight we're going to do a quick one because I have two of the most impatient people in the world here right now. Hammond's here, David's here. They've been squawking since they got here half an hour ago.
I've been squawking.
Anyway, we're going to take the 1MZ apart and we're going to do it as methodically as possible. We're not going to do a NHRA strip down, put it back together in an hour. We're going to find out what happened to this thing. I already know what happened to this thing, but we need that confirmation, and everyone wants to know what the hell happened. So we're going to take this apart. We're going to take the valve covers off. We're going to take the cylinder heads off. We currently have the oil draining. There's no oil in it.
I want to see it. If it's settled in there, I want to have it.
Okay. So
I think you drain the oil. Because I mean, we're not in a hurry, right?
we're not.
Oh, wait. You need a wrench for this. I could have used my phalanges.
I'm guessing that
Bone
it's
dry, like
like British humor. Yeah. So we'll do this as methodically as possible, and I'll bring you guys in a little bit closer. You're not going to get to see us, but you'll be able to see what we're doing inside the car. David's going to handle all the spare parts. You can see him at the parts counter back there. All of these are 10 mil. Except we're not going to start at the bottom. We're going to start up at the top. But we could start at the bottom.
We'll take the valve covers off, see what the valve train looks like, get the spark plugs out, see what tops and pistons look like, flip it over.
And then go from there.
Destroy the floor because it's going to, even though it's been drained for months.
But also, we'll take the oil pan off and we'll take the skirt off.
Yeah, and it's non-interference. We don't have to lock anything.
We don't have to worry about that.
Full timing system down here.
Yeah. The
cams look beautiful. I think we're fine.
Actually, those cams look really.
It's going to be okay.
Really
we're going
good.
To put some bearings in this and polish the crank and send it back to the racetrack.
These are the coil packs, and the coil packs are proprietary per side. So this coil pack will not go on this side.
They're scooped. They are assured wasted spark.
Most of the stuff on this car is 10 mil, 12 mil, 13 mil, and 17 mil.
I think the drain plug was 14.
Yeah. Everything's metric. We'll do this kind of quickly.
I don't have superhuman torque. I'm pulling the bolt out with my fingers.
Yeah, because we loosened
before
it.
the video, I just wanted to make sure the engine was free. It's
look at this.
3/4 free.
God.
It's like,
dude, these look brand new.
Everything's free.
These cams look absolutely brand new.
Yeah, that's good. That means not too much has got anywhere, which means probably just a stack bearing. Those are the ones you
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that should wiggle right off. Brian already got saucy and took the top cover off. So I'll get here and.
I've been itching for months to do this because it's like I knew at the track when it rotated the 1/2-inch wrench that it couldn't be too bad, and the cams are already showing that.
Oh, it's bad.
We're not too far off. Well, it definitely had the anti-seize milkshake syndrome when the oil was
oh, there he is. This is always the one that I have such a tough time with, and I'll show it to you guys. So the timing marks on the cover, there's actually a bolt behind in that little pocket right there. It's really hard to see when it's inside the car. Really hard to see when it's inside the car. Do you have a grenade pin for the tensioner? There should be one over there. There on the left side should be extra. Yeah. Oh, you can pull one of these. There's a grenade pin right there. This is our belt tensioner, and it's a Hall effect sensor too. The little holes. There's a sensor that goes through there. Keep all of this together.
loosen.
Yeah, we need to tension it. And well, actually, we can take the tensioner.
Loosen that nut.
Well,
When you get it.
no, we'll leave that. We're going to take the tensioner off, and then you can put it in the vise. And can I have? I need an extension for this, and I need a 12.
You're on the shortest path, my friend.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to step over you. Timing sets reusable. It belt's perfect.
Belt's 100%.
Belt's been through a lot too because the belt was in the car when we got hit.
Yeah.
And the engine came out of time because nothing broken. That's other stuff.
This is the tensioner that's coming out, and the tensioner bolts. And Brian's going to take this guy, this little plunger. There's super duper hydraulic pressure in here, and you can actually save these. This one works fine. So we're going to put this down. We're going to put it in the vise and crush it. And the little grenade pin is going to go right in there. Oh, hey, Denise. We're going to put the grenade pin back in there, and we can reuse this tensioner. This tensioner is good. Here, go grenade this guy.
You got a bonus 17 Rainbow Boy.
For what?
I don't know. Did I leave this here or is this yours? Because you got two
I have.
Rainbow Boys.
I had to move stuff because of Michael, so I have spare sets of a lot of things. I'm going to put these guys back in here so that we don't lose them. This is all part of our water pump assembly. Far back, all the way straight back.
Just these two in the center.
What? Should be a set of 4. Yeah, these guys. Whole set right here. So now we should have no tension on the belt. Why do we have tension on the belt?
Because that nut on that pulley has to be loosened. Because the tensioner sets the tension and then you tighten that nut.
No.
Yeah.
No, where's the David? Where's the light?
All these lights.
Gave David one job. There it is.
We don't use sockets on that.
Hey, Hammond, come take a look at this.
What the frig goes on there, eh? What? What the?
Where the?
Dude, you know what that's from?
There's no way.
Yeah, that's from the accident. That's been there for a long time. Or remember when this engine had the timing belt tracking issue?
No
Or that could be
way.
an act of sabotage.
That's not sabotage.
No, that's a 1MZ bolt. That's not an act of sabotage at all. It's a mishap. Somebody missed the
He
bolt.
come out of the cover when we were at the track.
I'm trying to. I think it. Well, no, that's not a timing cover bolt.
Yeah.
No, because it doesn't have a shank. It's not.
Not all of them do.
Oh, then perhaps that's it.
Can you grab a pry bar and I'll grab a magnet?
Why don't we just disassemble until it falls out?
Because
We don't do that stuff anyway.
we're going to tension that.
Oh, I was jamming this thing in the vice here.
We have a screw trapped in here. David, just hold the light for me. Come over on this side. Do you see the screw in there? Yeah, right down in there. So down, there you go. That is crazy.
That is crazy.
So, okay, thanks. That's all I
I wonder
needed.
how many races it ran like that. Hey,
And the tensioner still worked, which is amazing. So
this tensioner does not like to do that. I'm gonna let you do that.
it has to go slow.
Wow. I'm not gonna
I know you don't know how to do that.
I do know how to do that, and I'm normally not that tough. And I'm not gonna do it.
All right, all right. So our belt can come off. And well, it can't come off because we don't have this cover off yet. But oh no, dude,
That belt's trashed.
it's scored all along the belt
Yeah.
from that screw.
Yeah.
And you know what? That means it was recent. It
That could have just been.
and look, it bounced twice because we have 2 marks on there.
Yeah.
So, all right. This is our engine mount on the front. I
No,
know.
the question is now, does the motor turn over easily now? Release.
Oh. Ooh. Stop.
Yeah,
No,
it's
you
okay.
may not have to pull the
Stop.
It doesn't
Put the
matter
belt back on.
if I don't take this off. It doesn't matter.
See how freely the crank turns.
Well, wait, yeah, the cams are zeroed. Now just throw the bolt in it
Yeah,
and
so
rotate
pull
it.
the crank a few out.
Let me get this off.
Good point, David. Good point.
There's no way that bolt locks up the
Dude,
engine.
you know what?
It's
For where it was
you never know.
located, I'm gonna laugh. That's it.
No way.
I'm gonna piss myself laughing. Although, was there a glitter party in the oil pan?
No glitter.
Oh, dude, there was no glitter.
All right.
The scientific theory here may hold up. Let's put a bolt in you.
We need the tensioner back.
Oh, you're gonna retime it.
Well, I was just gonna.
David, can you grab a tensioner out of the vise without killing the Bentley fenders?
Well, you're not gonna get that, is
It has bolts. They'll draw it in. It'll be fine. It doesn't need that much tension. Just needs to rotate.
Get on there. Okay.
Do we want to time this properly?
We can if you really want to.
Marks.
It's fine. Yeah.
Well,
let's,
here's my thing. So right now, with the belt off, all the valves should be closed.
No, we do it.
not gonna go
Just
on.
run it to the marks. Run this to 0.
But nothing turns, so it should be in time.
Oh yeah, because this has lash gears.
Yeah.
It's not a push rod motor dummy.
So just
Um,
run this until we get our mark. There's our mark, and there's our mark. So he just needs to crank over. This guy needs to crank over.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just get him to 0. We get timing at least stupid close.
No,
He's not-
it's not.
No,
That's-
no,
yeah,
that's a good
it was
idea.
adjustable. All right. Continue disassembly. We should have known.
It would have been cool.
Now, what if there's a bolt down in this frickin' engine somewhere?
Watch your hand. Show you guys what that bolt did. See the belt? And this flange on this bolt cut this. And there was a time you can see on the opposite side, it was flipped over and it cut
Okay.
this side.
I know where that bolt is from and when that's from. Do you remember replacing the water pump because
No.
of the theory that it was causing the belt to track unevenly?
We're not missing any
this was
bolts.
replaced.
We're not.
That doesn't mean
All of the yellow bolts are in there.
Well, it doesn't mean it's already didn't drop one and not notice.
This is a outside cover. This is silver.
Oh,
So
it
this
is
is
real little also.
it's an outside cover bolt.
Yep.
So yeah, unfortunately, this belt is all done. We can put him. Actually, O'Reilly's has them. They're really cheap. Actually, we have 2 spares. So you can keep going on that.
Here's the thing, Joe. Your spark plug sockets seem to be the correct size.
Oh my God. How did I pull the other spark plug out?
All American. These, you don't have metric spark plug sockets?
I don't
What
know.
is this? Is this a metric one? This is 5/8. That's 9/16 or some heinous size. I don't use standard nonsense.
Um,
Here's a Carlisle 14 mil. Now we're in this.
How the hell did I get this guy out? Magic?
Dude, I have no idea. What size is the thing anyway? Frig, eh? They just have it in threads. What size is that? 5/8?
Yeah, it's a standard spark plug size. It's not metric. I have no glitter in here from anything.
Yeah, it is. It's very clean. So
Nothing
I
made
think
it.
that's a stacked bearing.
Nothing.
Or cylinder, or maybe it lost the coil and hydrolocked the cylinder.
I have a tiny speckle. Nothing. I have no
That's no
bronze.
significance. That plug's
So you guys
clear.
can see that.
Here's a plug.
That plug's actually fine. Sure be nice to have the trash can right there. Instead, I'll just walk to the far side of the shop.
No, but man,
Sucks.
if somebody
Yeah.
else has to take it out while you're in Florida,
Yeah, I know.
then they have to come all the way in here.
Yeah. Where's that tensioner that you can't get done that I have to do?
I can do it. I'm just not going to be held responsible for potentially damaging something. I'll let you get that.
Oh my God. It is a patience thing with this. You just have to go slow. Because if you try to do it fast, it won't let you do it. So you go slow.
You go fast, and you slow again, you go faster again, and you go slow.
No.
It's not like that at all. Sometimes.
No. That's something totally different. And if you just squeeze it in the vise nice and slow, now you basically have a brand new tensioner with our grenade pin. This is a one-time deal. You get to pull this, and then this little guy goes pink, and then you have pneumatic hydraulic tension on this the whole time.
Yeah. Well,
When it's fully extended, looks like this. And this one was a different manufacturer. That's why you got a bullseye mark on them. What are you smelling? Gas? The hydrolock? Nope. We need to pull cams off here. Those.
not that cylinder's dry.
Yeah.
Most of them it's a little black.
Where's our big zoomer?
I don't know. I wanted to put it away, and then you wanted to leave it out. I haven't seen it since.
Okay.
That was on
That zoomer.
Wednesday.
No,
Tuesday.
the one we were using right now.
Mustang Day. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That'll be Mustang Day forever.
Since we didn't move the Mustang tonight, then
Probably get gas in it, and put a battery and some gas in it. Give it the old starting fluid routine, and see if she's a scoop and choocher, or if she needs the 2.3 eco boost or like a LS swap or something.
you know anymore. It's hard to do left-handed. Okay,
Why?
it's just hard to do. These are all 10s.
This one's 13.
Yeah.
14.
We don't have enough batteries to do all of those.
This could be a 14.
On my freshly painted hood,
If
you
it wasn't spray painted, I wouldn't care.
give me the bolt.
Primer, rattle can, touch it up with the track. Touch it up on the trailer when it's wet, like we did the MR2.
Yeah. Well,
In the rain at 7 a.m. after being up all night.
give me the zoom. Somebody already folded the hood back, so we don't have to worry about hurting it anymore.
Yeah, I wish that guy would have remembered to put the damn hood pins in, but
Me too.
that's what happens when you trust your teammates, right?
Yeah.
And I don't like to second guess the people that I work with. I like to just put faith in them instead of like questioning everything they do.
So that's why you had the hood pins.
I went down the road and
You had the hood pins in your pocket?
nope.
Oh.
No.
Here's the back half
You
of
gotta
our.
ask the other fellow.
This is our timing belt cover. You're looking at the part that goes towards the engine. This is the part that we see that the timing belt sees. Held on by 6 screws. Which actually,
So does this tension yeah.
heads up.
It's clean. Water pump idler's clean. So that's cool. And
Putting these
main
bolts
gear
back.
doesn't seem to have any sort of marks on it either. Wonder what the inside of the oil pump looks like. Whoa, what's this? Why is that pointing down there?
Yeah.
The indicator for the crankshaft.
That's actually where that screw goes.
Oh.
Yep. So he came,
so-
found out where he goes. He's what came loose. He was Loctited in there. So
Where is he?
right on the footstool. He is the
Complete absence of Loctite was the problem there. There is no Loctite on it. It's just oil. Or it got warm enough the oil leached.
Yeah.
Through, but I doubt that.
That's where-
blue Loctite is oil.
that's where this guy goes. He is the belt guide.
Yeah.
So he's just going to stay right there. And yeah, when you put the belt on, he stays there to make sure that the belt comes back down. So that's one thing, but that's definitely not it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
So those 6 screws are back up.
Let's turn it. Ready?
Turn. Well, we've got a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a bunch of oil here and in the other galleys.
Well, just go real slow. Watch this pan.
We're draining. We're draining. We're draining. Yeah, just keep it going.
Well, I didn't want to run it all over the stand too much. It's going over something.
It's fine. Keep going. Did you hear that?
I did hear that. It broke a rod.
I think I sent a text to someone about what it was.
Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you, Mr. Hey, these two
No, keep
guys have
tilting
no patience. Already went ahead and got in here before all the rest of us. 'Cause he couldn't wait.
I didn't. I knew what it was. I knew what it was
You
when I
don't
went on
know
the
what it-
toilet.
Don't say that because you don't know what it is.
You have me on video. You have me on video going, I know exactly what it is. There's
What?
3 videos out there of me saying, without even touching it. I haven't touched this. I haven't opened this up.
Here's the real question.
Check that gasket. You'll see that it's still, I haven't opened this up.
You could have stuck borescope in.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Borescope isn't going to tell me about a rod and a half.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
I
I can't- The piston's going to be in the way. I can't see anything.
I've done enough shoving borescopes in tight holes to know.
It sucks that this borescope died.
Dude, the battery in it just is give it up.
Yeah, the battery.
I pulled it out of the drawer. I got to my house. I was gonna port this cylinder head. I pulled it out and it gave the red light on the power button. And I was like, oh, it needs charge. I put it on the charger. I pulled it off. I used it for 6 minutes and it shut off. And I was like, oh, you were just crazy.
Yeah, I used it for maybe 60 seconds.
Oh, so it's that bad now.
Oh yeah, dude. It doesn't last.
So was that an Amazon award or?
Yeah. So we'll have another one here in the shop. They're not very expensive
I thought
now.
about going and buying another Milwaukee.
For what, $300?
No, I think they're like 100 years.
Yeah, they're
But-
$38 for kick-ass ones on Amazon.
Cry once and a battery takes a crap. You just another battery right in there. The device. Dude, good luck. Maybe take it to a battery store and let some kids screw around with it. That's more fun. I'm not putting the battery in. I'm sure it's like $30 or $40 on Amazon for that one. And that is an option. All
All
right.
right. You want to let's rotate.
Yeah, shoot a car. Oh, drip tray. Grab a drip tray.
That's for coolant.
No, who
Not
cares?
for
It can be
oil.
Cleaned up. It can be, it's,
Yeah, except I'm the one cleaning it up.
I'll clean it
So
up.
let's
You're not
rotate
even
the
gonna
oil
do it
pan.
tomorrow.
Rotate the oil pan with the engine. Stop. Rotate the oil pan with the engine.
Oh, I'll just put another bearing.
Rotate the oil pan.
There's pistons and rods up there. Oh no, there's pistons. and rods
Rotate
in
the
shop.
oil pan with the engine. I'll get the engine. You get the oil pan. Okay. No. I'm rotating the
You want
engine.
that way? Oh, you're in twisty turny.
So you
You
rotate
need
the
to be
oil
more
pan.
clear when you tell people what to do.
You okay.
Rotate the oil pan so it's
The oil pan is so
rotate the oil pan. Here,
rotate the engine and
There you go.
follow with the
how about rotate the engine stand?
whatever. Jesus, you saw me pushing it. All right.
Tell what the frig you were doing, man. You're all God.
You want the honors?
Let's flip her the rest of the way.
Well, yeah, you just go 90.
Full 180. You want to see it on top? We can bring him over to it.
He's gonna drop down,
Okay.
and he's not gonna clear
We're gonna party.
because he's not gonna clear because of that pipe. That's just water. That's just water. We need oil covered. He's not gonna clear because of this pipe, Brian.
It's just hose.
No.
Oh, you're saying this?
That
Not
pipe.
right here. Come back just a bit. That's good enough. All right. 10 mil.
That's just water. We run distilled water in this because we don't run coolant. Because we can't run coolant. Well, we could, but we'd be.
But then if you put it down on track,
If you get busted,
have to,
if you blow up a coolant line or something and you lay down coolant, you're gone for the day. Actually, I think you're gone for the weekend. So we're going to take this off and we're going to find out what is clanking around in here. I already know what's clanking around in there.
For that sound, there's only one thing to be. Yeah. But you only know that because you heard it go clink when you pulled the engine out, and it's like, eh.
I didn't hear anything when I pulled the engine out. No.
It wasn't even flipped. It was just flipping it a little bit.
I was here when we took it out. I didn't hear.
There's nothing. And I'm gonna do the David Blaine. So I'm gonna be like behind you.
We're gonna need 5 on.
You can't do that because you have studs. So okay. I was gonna say the plastic one, but do you know how many hammers I have?
Yeah, but you know,
Almost 20.
Tri-bar don't care. Hammer would be overkill. Probably screw up your Chinese hand too. I'd have to replace it. I think Ty and I have already replaced about 5 or 6 of your torque sticks. One thing, using somebody's tools. I don't know.
It's not Toyota. Whoa, stop. That's a stud.
And they're all nice and good like.
No, do you want the irony?
Which RTV did you put on?
The Hyundai.
Ah,
Hyundai RTV on a Toyota engine.
little Kung Pao Korea.
It's good stuff. It's good RTV.
Apparently. Even though it still has an oil leak going on somehow. I don't understand that.
It's seepage, I think.
That's kind of crummy.
Okay. Jesus.
Got enough.
You're not getting it off. That's about.
Before we lift it off, you have a camera that just can't light on.
The camera's right on it. And, whoop, you're blocking the view, blocking the view.
Oh, right at the
It
table.
lost a freaking bolt from something. Oh, what is it? It's a rod cap. I bet you there was a rod cap bolt improperly.
Stop,
torqued.
stop, show.
So here's a rod cap and rod cap bolt. And the funny
This
thing
is-
about the rod cap bolt is you'll notice it's perfectly intact. What does perfectly intact mean? It wasn't broken out, it backed out. So it backed out from improper torque.
No,
Yeah, 10,000%.
you want to,
That's
whoa,
what fixes it.
hold
It's a
on.
failure.
You want to tell Nate that it was improperly torqued?
10,000% because it doesn't back out like that. It breaks off. When a rod end fails, the bolt breaks. I've torn down hundreds of engines and race engines, and that bolt backed out.
Did not back
That
out.
was the cause of failure because
This broke.
it would be bent.
It
would
is.
It would be.
It's
bent.
not threading in.
I don't buy that.
This is our failure.
I bet that thing was improperly torqued and it backed out.
And here is
Especially
another.
laying in there. And here's the thing: when a bolt is loose and it backs out, and the rod cap starts going like this, it's going to bend the bolt. So
We have another
better torque
piece.
specs next time.
No, it
We
was.
torqued this thing.
It was.
Dude, I'm
bucks.
telling you, you got to use red Loctite on them.
Trust me.
There's no Loctite on that.
You
bolt.
think Nate skipped?
Dude, I'm just saying.
You think
that
Nate
ounce of
skipped
prevention
something?
Goes a very long way.
You think
I
Nate
Loctite
skipped something?
everything that's like super critical like that.
I
Even if
find
it doesn't
that
call for it, because I'd rather have to fight with it on disassembly than have to do a
amazing
rapid unscheduled
that
disassembly.
you consider Nate missed torquing something.
And those aren't torqued.
I'm just saying that bolt wouldn't just fall out.
No, you can
and
forget
here's the
about
thing,
this.
And here's the thing.
You can totally forget about that
You only
bolt.
have one bolt.
That bolt
I'm gonna
has.
keep that- I'm going to keep that little guy forever.
This
That
guy
right there's all the
failed.
evidence I need.
This guy failed, not the bolt. The
Nah.
bolt did not back out.
But you don't have the other bolt.
The bolt is still together. This is in multiple hundreds of pieces. This guy failed, not the bolt. Not the bolt.
That guy, so here's what happens. When a
Nope.
rod cap bolt comes loose, the rod cap then has leverage and a gap. So it backed out and then beat itself apart.
You can keep the bolt because it has
Oh, I'll
nothing
keep
to
the
do
bolt
with this.
forever, 'cause that
Well,
right
here's
there
the
backs
other-
up
here's the-
everything I need.
There's the other bolt that fit with the other part of the
See,
rack.
it's broken off and fucking rotted.
I can't see it. Where are you talking about?
Looking from the
I
side.
won't find it.
I can't see it.
Go find that bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Go find that bolt.
No,
Go find
Hammond,
that bolt.
you
That
got it.
one's that, yeah.
Go find that
Uh,
bolt. Ready to pull the Smith blade off? Go find that bolt.
No. You don't
Take it
have to
out.
do that. You don't have to pull that out. Hang on.
Let's pull this freaking windage tray, this oil pickup out.
You're doing it the hardest way possible.
No, doing it the fastest way for reassembly. Rod, piston,
No,
whatever
you're
else it needs. Crankshaft,
No.
polish, new bearings,
David, light.
$1,200 and shit later.
Yeah, the only parts we reused were the rods and the bolts.
Yeah, well, that'll screw you too, but the bolts shouldn't screw you because they're
No, they're not torqued to yield like BMW.
no, they're hardened.
Bolts.
This was a 3-step torque process too when we did this.
The bolts did not fail. The torque was 1,000% correct.
Doesn't mean it can't back out.
I will
Just
tell
because the
you.
torque's correct doesn't
I will
mean-
tell you right now. It has zero to do with those bolts
We'll ask Raider.
and the torque.
We'll ask Raider.
Are these
Who the Who the fuck is Raider?
We can ask Bowling.
Why don't you ask Nate?
We can ask Busher.
I don't remember
Because
the
Nate's because you never asked the dude that built the engine what he thinks went wrong or whether he thinks he screwed up. 'Cause those people are too prideful to own it.
Okay, well, I will tell you right now.
That's why we tell people a little loose. Nobody knows. A little tight. Everybody knows.
Yeah, that cap came off in one
You're
piece.
the only dudes that know when it's loose. Yeah.
Dude, this is your failure.
No, so see how that bolt's stuck in that rod end and it's bent?
Yeah, because
because
the
the
crank
other one-
turned it.
No, because the other one backed out. so
Brian,
the
it was
rod is
just
going
in
like
here.
this, just getting the shit.
It
beat
was
out of
just
there.
in here like this because the crank just pushed it that way. It has nothing to
So
do.
here's the thing, though. Why? How?
Look at
Explain
this.
to me how it that how
Look
it's.
at this.
Explain to me how these came out. Okay.
No,
Where
you can stop.
we're gonna find out because I want to see what the condition of the rod looks like.
This is gonna make a
now,
loud noise.
because there's
We'll
probably
check the other bolts on the cap.
yeah, we will, because I can tell exactly what's going on here.
I'll tell you.
I'd love to have an actual count on that going down. It's over 100.
So let's see, where are we at here? We're here, and no, we're here.
You can even look up like.
We're still missing a ton of pieces.
Well, yeah, it's been beaten by the crankshaft every
Now
time.
the
it comes
newer
around.
Toyota motors, they're one-time use.
This is what failed. This is what failed. 2000%. Notice how the bolts are fine. Still solid?
Well, that's gonna take some work again. Got the same RTV on that.
Yeah.
Just double check. And of course, it's gonna be a front cylinder.
You'll be fine.
Nope.
It's not a big deal.
Nobody, nope. Has absolutely nothing to do with the bolts. I'm sorry, Brian.
Well, here's the thing.
Sorry.
Here's the thing. If it didn't have anything to do with the bolts would still be in the rod.
No,
The crank, yeah.
I've
The
seen
cap,
guys taking the
that's not true.
the cap-
Once that cap and the connecting rod fail, those bolts are at the mercy of whatever's left.
Yeah, but the bolts would have been broken. They don't just back out like that and survive and that sort of thing.
They didn't back out.
There's one that's got perfect threads on it.
Because it got
Oh, let's see what the other end of the rod is.
That's what I'm saying. I bet you the other end as well. Here's the thing.
The other end of the
The
rod
other
is
end of that
crap.
rod, the only way the other end of that rod's going to be okay is if the piston somehow went up. The problem with that is piston went up past a certain point, the skirt will damage the cylinder wall and also possibly part of the valve train. So we don't want that. Ideally, it's stuck halfway down. Unfortunately, if it's stuck halfway down, it could have broken out the bottom of the cylinder liner, or
Keep going,
also
yeah.
could have just crammed the freaking rod in inside of the block and put a hole like a gouge in it. You can get any liners for this block, so.
Keep it up there a while.
Well, it is, but then here's the thing: when you rebuild an engine, you know what's in there. So, I'd rather.
I know what
I'd
was
rather
in there.
And I'd rather have a block with one more cylinder. You know, knowing the condition of it a little bit more. Yeah, it sucks. It's been replaced once, but
This engine was done perfectly. Has nothing to do. Nothing to do. Nothing to do with bolts breaking out.
Yeah,
It's
that's
got
not
more than
bad.
20 hours on it. The race, 2 races is 20 hours. Man, you can't say it's got 20 hours on it. It has 5 races.
Yeah, no, fire.
It did have 5 races.
That what, race and a half?
5 races.
3.
It had a totally reliable engine. It just finally blew up the ghost.
No, it had 4 races.
And autocross track day. Somebody took it to.
Oh, yeah, you got the one in
John-
St. Louis.
John had-
And it's been driven around in traffic and stuff. back
It had
and
2
forth.
track days, 4 races.
Made a few trips back and forth to the idiots that tried to do exhaust on the limo.
Did you drive it over there for that?
We did. You and I took it over there because we were going to drive the limo back.
I don't remember us taking that car. I thought we
Yeah.
took my truck.
Yeah, we took it the first time to go.
Because we were doing speedometer.
Well,
we were
and
doing
they told us
speedometer.
It was done.
Yeah.
We trusted them.
That
And
was a
then after
mistake.
that, every time after that, you know what we did?
We took the
We
truck.
took the truck with the tow strap because we got there and they had killed the batteries in it.
They had broken the screen, whatever.
David, get see fire.
That'll
What?
be the fire reaction makes a difference.
Do not torch this. You're gonna light that oil on fire. We're gonna have even bigger problems.
There's a fire extinguisher.
What else we got here? Nothing? Okay.
There's a fire extinguisher.
Aluminum mallet works real good too.
Do what now?
Aluminum mallet and block of wood works real good too.
Yeah, he does have a nice.
Are
All
all
this
those
plastic dead blow might
Bolt
knock.
side of it?
Look out. It's just gonna fly right off. Thank God I'm holding it. Hey, 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 hey. You have it open now. Relax.
Posture intolerance sucks.
Okay, well,
Don't break ribs.
where's your crazy ass pry bar?
Who knew that engine disassembly tools were sold in aisle 12 at Lowe's?
Why don't we have separation here?
It's stuck on a dowel pen.
Probably that one.
Just be careful. You're dumping oil everywhere. Okay,
That's why they call me Exxon.
that's why. It's because of that seal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything is such a rush. Jesus.
Dude, clean break.
Where's the
That's
light?
totally
You have
fine.
one job.
Oh, we got some gouging. But guess what, boys? That cylinder liner is probably savable. But yeah, so
Jesus
here, look.
Christ.
This is how you can tell that the bolt failed. If you look at the end of that rod end, the threads
You
are
can tell me
intact.
whatever you want. That bolt
So
did not
this-
fail.
This bolt backed out,
No.
and actually it was this bolt that backed out, and then it leveraged against that end, and every time the crank came around, it smacked. it and
Threads are
broke it.
intact.
Threads are
That
intact,
thing
which means
spun
the
out.
bolt backed out.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, dude, your
threads
threads are intact,
Threads are
Kevin. You
intact.
can't even deny that.
You guys,
You want to deny that
It
because
doesn't-
it'd be easier for you, but I'm telling you that your buddy
when
Old
this
Nate
when
took
this
some red Loctite.
snapped right here, this fell out. That's why your threads are intact.
No,
that
no,
thing's
your
perfect.
threads are intact because that bolt backed out, and then this failed because it had a point of leverage because it was only secured on
Nope.
one end, and then every time this came around, it was a strain going like this, and it oblonged it.
This
And
failed.
that's why if you look at it, it's out around this way, bent out.
After it came out.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude, and that's why this bolt's bent like this, because it was stuck in the end that broke off, and it was just getting the shit beat out of it.
Well,
So
This-
that's all the proof I needed. I can go sleep tonight.
I don't know why, because that is
it's a $200 motor. I'm gonna go buy another one and laugh it off. Worst shit's happened to better people, buddy. We're gonna move on with our lives now that I know what the hell happened. They'll all get baffle oil cans. They'll all get red Loctite on the rod ends.
And
this
AR
is
And they are
not
studs. Yes, sir.
That's how the BMW my motor.
Yep.
They're 14
Well,
volts,
and that's
they
what
don't-
happens
Oh,
to the
dude.
Mazda engines too. They will spin.
This is
so the
not-
stock limiter 6,500. They'll
it's
spin
not.
to 8,500. Raise the limit.
where the hell's the magnet? I'm sorry, man.
No,
I
I
am
can tell you.
I am sorry.
I can tell you. I mean, that bearing's only trash because it's had its ass kicked.
Oh,
No bearings are going
oh,
to survive.
oh,
down
it's
in there.
not because it was destroyed.
Well, it's
That's why.
destroyed. Nothing's going to stay intact once it loses.
The
its spec.
engine stopped
like-
immediately.
So your tolerance, your bearing tolerance,
No, you
is measured
stop,
when
dude.
the
Stop.
caps are torqued down on the rod off of the engine, and you measure them for roundness, and then you measure your crankshaft for roundness.
Come on.
And then that's how you measure for your bearing to know what size bearing you need to order. And you can't measure for the correct size bearing if you don't have a correct torque. So improper torque.
Dude, you let Nate know that these were improperly torqued.
Well, I can show him this stacked bearing that couldn't stack itself without the torque back.
And I will tell you right now,
That thing's not just stacked.
and I will tell you right now, he will tell you to FO.
I don't
It's
care
not
what
forged.
Nate tells me. He can tell it to my face because I'm going to show him this bolt that backed out that still has all of its threads. I'm going to show him this one that's bent from getting freaking.
Yeah, he got
Bolt
caught down
thrown.
here. Look how he got caught down there.
Yeah, that's not a big
Probably
deal.
didn't crack the black.
Yeah, it didn't trash the block. The
That's
block's still usable.
Yeah.
So that's good. The crank's
Oh.
still usable. This can be polished. That'll polish right up. There's no gouges at all. It'll polish you. That's just that right there.
That liner is toast.
Didn't take
No, the bottom of the liner, I can take
somehow
it.
it didn't take
The bottom of the
side
liner is
drum.
fine. I can take a
Watch
die
finish.
grinder to that and just notch that liner. I've notched liners and blocks and all sorts of stuff and run them
Dude.
fucking way over stock RPM and they've been fine.
Somehow it didn't take the side of the journal.
That's what I'm saying. It was a that's a rod.
It's-
That's a typical rod failure. Like that's not a bad scenario at all. Totally savable. I'll pull the crank out, run it up to Raider, have him polish it, or take it to Busher and have him polish it. And order some new bearings.
Okay, so in
And
theory,
then I think we still
if-
have spare rods and pistons.
no, we do not. Those are old and we're not using them. Plus, you took the rest of the scrap.
Well, I still have those in the shop. I haven't taken anything in yet.
Not putting them back in here. So, all right. So this forging and this repeated
Look where they're-
cutting is from the bolt coming loose. Is that what you're saying? All
No,
of
that
these
right
marks?
there
No,
is-
that's
that right
the
there is
normal
from
there.
that right there is from this. That right there is
No, no,
from
no, no,
where
no.
it got loose.
This all through here.
This is bearing
From-
transfer. That's galling.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing: bearing transfer happens when the tolerances changes. The tolerances change when the torque changes. When the torque backs off, one
Get
side
the-
gets tighter, the other side gets looser. And also, if you look at this rod
Hold that.
end, if you look at this cap, look at the shape of it. Shake your head all you want. Normally, caps don't have like a straight section in them like this. Normally, they're round. But then, you know, when this end is in there like this and it gets bent like that
This
because
like
the
it's
bolt
got
over
really high.
here
It's not blue.
backed out.
No, it still won't turn over.
Yep. All right, stop. You don't want to do it anymore.
It's fine.
Doesn't sound right. There's something
Stop.
else.
Look out. I need to watch this.
Don't bring it all the way down though. Don't bring it all the way down. It's gonna stop against it.
I know.
We don't want to score. We don't want to take anything down in the liner and
this one's
score it
loose
up
here.
because it's upside
It's
down.
loose.
Yep.
Loose.
Yep.
Loose. They're all
Yep.
loose. Every rod's loose.
Yep.
Side to side, side
Oh,
to side movement.
this bolt.
Is it hand loose?
No.
Oh, dude, it felt like it was turning.
They're loose.
But yeah. And here's the thing, once they get loose, they'll vibrate the bolt out. So that means that they were starting to get loose. And we did have another team tell us that every 4 to 5 races, they were just doing preventative maintenance changes on the
Listen to
bearings.
this.
It's bad. That's 7,000s, 8,000s. We had the team tell us that they do preventative maintenance.
Some
bearings.
side to side is off like that.
Not that much. That's way too much. But here's the interesting
This one's
thing.
good.
Here's the interesting thing. We have a pry bar. Let's check the thrust and see what the thrust is.
The thrust washer's still there, but this one.
Yeah, the thrust
that one-
washer's still there. But I think one of them had the end bent on it. It looked like.
Put a thrust washer?
Yeah,
here,
one of
to
the
that
tongs. This one, no, it's
It's a new
fine.
thrust washer.
Yeah, they're brand new.
Well, it's a little snug for in place, so you probably won't be able to move it.
No.
It's good.
Yeah.
Thrust washer's still good. So yeah, we'll pull crank, pull bearings, new bearings, new rod, new piston. We'll take a die grind to the bottom of that liner, clear it out. It'll be fine. Not a big deal. We don't even have to take the heads off of it.
I don't know if that
I can put the piston in from the
The
bottom.
Yeah. If you do that in the Dodge Speedway, it's here.
Yeah, so you.
that liner.
For burning pretty oil, so if you bring up from the
Some people
bottom.
get up too easy. They're like, "Gotta throw the engine away." I'm like, "Nah, bro, put it on
Unless
the
it's not too bad,
it's
it's
up
not.
and on it." Yeah.
It's just a bitch.
The hardest
The-
part on these engines is when it's in the car, you can't take this mid plate and stuff off.
The hardest part is that it's $500 to put this engine back. It's not a $200 engine. It is $500 for the rebuild kit.
Well, that's if we want to do it really nicely. Yeah. And
Oh, if you want to half-ass it, we'll throw some duct tape on there and clamp them down. Call it good.
Is there any good aftermarket?
yeah.
Yeah, they're $500 for a set of rods and pistons. Comes with the bearings, comes with everything. There's no way.
Yeah. That
Well,
one's real loose.
Yeah. All 5 of them there.
That one's, this one's tight.
So that answered all my questions. I'm gonna go crack a bunch of Guinness after I
All right. Well, anyway, you guys saw the 1MZ come apart. You saw the
Carney edge.
pieces of
Fringe carney edge.
It only hit the bottom of the liner.
pieces
Pretty
of
good.
Yeah, it's
connecting
really-
rod
That's what I was saying. is
cap.
We got lucky. The piston got stuck upwards. The real question will
You
be,
got lucky that the bolt be under the block and turned motor.
well, and we need to pull crank and stuff and bring the piston out the bottom after we deburr that.
This-
the engine needs to be tipped like this, so it's
This
facing down.
rod
deburr it,
got
and
jacked
then
up.
root the piston.
This rod got jacked up too.
Yeah, we'll just replace all the rods. I'll look at
I
rods
assume
tonight.
we put all the same caps that were on the same rod. We did every piston one by one.
Yeah, and even that doesn't matter as long as you measure.
Those
People
pistons
make a big deal out of
are
that.
absolutely perfect.
And the only time that really matters is if it's a broken rod design, a fractured,
they have to go back to
fractured
the same
end,
one.
they have to stay matched. But if they're machined in, as long as you measure them and they're within tolerance for roundness, they're fine. I don't like to do that. I prefer to keep them all together, but I've had to do that in the past, putting stuff together somebody else took apart.
This one's a
They're all about the same.
Yeah.
Can you look me up the torque spec for the connecting rods?
But it's 34.
No.
foot.
Can you look up the torque spec for the connecting rods?
Well, it's hard to check now because they're wet. I can't remember if it's dry torque or.
It's dry.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I need
some
the
of motors
torque.
Are specific for what.
I need the torque for the connecting rods. That's all I need. In foot-pounds, please.
Well, you don't like the original Japanese measurement? Oh, I'm sorry. It was 18 foot-pounds.
18 for
step
connecting
one,
rods.
And then step 2 is to turn the bolt 90 degrees, which is
Okay.
why it's 34 foot-pounds.
That would mean.
Yeah, it's a stretch bolt,
Uh,
and they were reused. So
no, they were not. They were brand new. They came with the kit.
where was the kit ordered? What's the kit?
DNJ, the top
Okay.
rebuild kit in the country. Just need an extension.
Trust that.
Except that hundreds of thousands of people use them, including Spec Miata guys, but that's cool if you don't want to. Those are 12-point, correct? Call them.
Oh, wait, no, I-
Call them. Call them on Monday. Record it for me,
You know
please.
how long we've made that for?
Please.
An hour and a half.
Not even it's worth it.
Oh,
Oh, we didn't.
Yeah, well,
The other.
yeah, if you don't plastic gauge, it's a minimum.
this is all plastic aged.
I don't remember.
All of it. Nate and I were in here for hours. Every rod. Come on.
But the US motor will it'll never fail.
It's not that it opened up. And I tell people that all the time, like the engine that's in my car. I've never untorqued the rod bolts on that engine. And the last engine that was in there, I've never untorqued. Well, I had untorqued the rod
It's
bolts.
driving me crazy.
To this day, believe on E36,
Yeah.
E46,
Yeah.
the V8s and the
The
V10s.
V10s, I've done a bunch of them in the V10s. The V10s, you can roll the bearings into them with the engine in the car. Same with the V8s.
But the stupid thing is you can't test it because they're new bolts.
Where is
But
my
for
12-point?
BMW, they're all the same spec. They never go out of spec. If the frame
I've done a
never goes
bunch
out
of
of spec.
David, do you have my 12-point?
I've done a bunch of the V8 bearings on BMWs and never had a
But
failure.
now that they're getting orders, the front names are.
Because
That's why.
I'm missing the female triple squares. I don't know who has them, where they're at. So I've seen that.
The theory on the N55 motors or some of the rock caps is that torque wheel bolt. And on that one, it's wet torque from the wheel. And
Probably
the
wet.
theory is they're either expecting too much, because like on my motor, the problem I have with that, and
Ah.
are coming loose. Yeah, it's
Where are the triple squares?
It's 7 foot-pounds and then 90 degrees.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's only like 14 foot-pounds of torque and they're finding the loose.
We had to go buy a set of sockets. What kind of sockets are these? No, those are 12 points.
Yeah,
No, these are ours. These are icons that we just went and bought.
but they're 12 point. They're not triple squares.
Correct.
And I have a set of.
I was looking for triple squares too when I was doing the Bentley.
There's supposed to be a set in here with.
That's what I thought was with like torques and everything.
There is. There's supposed to be a set in here.
Yeah, they were gone. Got here. Sorry. I scoured. I ended up just using a normal 12-point socket. Right, I did destroy those multiples. Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's just a standard 12-point.
but the problem is so if you do like a 12 or a 13, sorry, no, the 13.
It's funny, Ken and I have the complete opposite on sockets. Like all my defaults are 6-point, all my showers are 12. No, those are just normal 12.
Where's the short 12?
Yeah, I don't know. I've not used it. It's been AWOL. The only 12-point that I used was
Short.
17 or 19 millimeters. It's the only one.
The short 12.
Everything else on that is either those triple square bits or the torch bits.
I have a few triple square bit.
Triple square bit.
Those are the ones that just put the corner to make a regular extension.
Where the hell is it?
The opposite of that.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
Wait, is that a 12?
No idea. It's a 12. It's freaking
Oh, but it's a male.
Yeah.
I need where's
female
the
version.
female
I
version?
take my head bolt to the BMW. Yeah.
Come on.
No, they don't.
Some head bolts
They
have
use
that
this
goofy.
style.
Okay.
They use this style.
Got it. I have to go to half
They're
inch.
only 14.
Jesus. All right. Now I can actually do this. What was the number again?
18, but it's plus 90 degrees. You're never going to get it.
Yeah.
Just relax. Just relax.
I can tell you, it's 34 foot-pounds.
Just relax.
18 plus 90 yields 34. So
Just relax. 18, correct?
yeah, but I would just do
Just
30.
18, correct?
That's the base torque. Oh, that one's loose.
It's off.
Torque wrench problems. I got the same one and it does the same thing too.
I just got a new one. I probably use it.
Yeah,
It was on
you can't
sale.
manually power it off, and it's auto off, and it'll auto off on you when you're trying to auto on and get it on, and yeah.
That's 50. Son of a bitch.
What is it, loose?
Batteries are dying.
Oh. I was like, was it that loose?
Did you seriously make that shot?
Yeah, both of them.
Are you lying?
No, they both went in. One in the recycle and one in the trash. Can be Swaco's problem. Not worried about it.
18, correct?
Yeah, I think it's 4,000 to 5,000.
I just watched a guy take a Kyrie motor apart. All rods were.
Well, my mom's 3.1. I can grab the crankshaft and go clunk, 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 clunk.
Dude, these
With the
are
harmonic balancer off.
That's
They're tight,
18.
but the bearings aren't.
That's what I'm saying. These are all torqued to spec. They are not loose. They have not come
Those
loose.
bearings just suck and they're loosening up.
That's what it is.
That one was.
No, that's because I was at 55
But
foot-pounds.
just because those
Oh,
ones
dude.
are tight doesn't mean that one didn't get missed. And it doesn't mean that one didn't back out.
I'll go through all of these. I will tell you now that everyone is torqued to spec. Every single one of those bolts is torqued.
Apparently
to
one of them
spec.
wasn't. It was laying in there with all the threads intact. It vibrated out.
This one that I just torqued, still loose.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
one,
yeah.
still loose here.
So that's an
Still loose
improperly
here.
measured bearing or a bearing that's just
Or
5 races in. I mean, we had a team
Or-
tell us they're replacing
Or they're all.
or
and they maybe.
or
But we had a team tell us 4 to 5 races they're replacing them because they found out that after 5 races, no more.
nobody's ever told me that.
Well, then you should listen.
Why
to
is
the
this
other
in-
teams when they talk to us? This dude was standing right there talking to us, telling us.
Pop this right cap.
And here's the thing, that guy, guess where he works?
Oh, yeah.
TRD.
Pull this rod cap off. Just see what the bearing looks
Yep.
like. Let's pull over. Let's
Yep.
pull the cap off.
I just put everything away.
Then you can put the cap on.
Nice gasket. You should keep that gasket. Might put it on a chain or as a necklace.
So we don't even have to pull the head off.
Nope. Nope. We're gonna do as little as
crank,
possible.
just
to
crank
make
and
it
one
rotate
rod.
again. Nice polish, one rod.
Dude, these are all torqued to spec.
It's fine.
There's
Doesn't mean that
absolutely-
the other one didn't back out, dude.
I will tell you right now,
Stuff
has
happens.
nothing
Stuff
to
happens.
do with that. I don't know why you keep
Didn't
going
just-
to that.
Hey, it didn't just miraculously fall out, Kevin, with
And-
all the threads. So
And it also, no, I know it didn't. But
And-
also,
and here's
how
the
come
thing is-
no one else did? How come
No.
just that one?
could have been
Just the
this,
one.
Could have been a bolt. Could have been material
Was it-
fatigue, like stress over time.
Fucking
or
perfect.
Improper material
Fucking one cap
hardness, or yeah, journal's perfect. So see, we're gonna polish a journal.
Hold that.
We're gonna replace some bearings. Flip it.
Other side.
I know. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah, the bearings are worn.
Yeah. 4 to 5 races. That's what they're saying they're getting out of them.
Where's
So
our,
now we know it's a serious thing when they say 4 to 5 races on them. That's what we get. I thought the guy was joking too when he told us that.
Make sure you know. Make sure
He
you got
told-
the notch lined up.
He
with
told
it.
us that
the
that was
oil?
the dude at
No,
Atlanta.
there's a notch on the bearing that lines up in the cap.
There's a
No,
hole.
no, 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 no. There's a.
Or no, that guy was on the Racers Lounge.
See this
Citrus
tab
Racers
here?
Lounge.
He goes. There's a matching notch in the cap for it.
Yeah.
And then he
Tong.
goes in. Yeah. The tongue's got to go up a certain way.
Yep.
And then hold it back together.
Which is
Of course.
exactly how I
That
had
bolt
it.
came out. That bolt came out of the top, Kev.
No, it
This is
came out of the
bottom.
bottom. Came out of the bottom. You had the top bolt. Promise.
So luckily the motor stopped real quick.
Well, so here's the thing. It didn't have the best oil pressure
No.
compared to the engines in there now. It read 0 on the gauge, and apparently the new engine reads like 5, which is much better.
No, no, no,
even
no,
for a
no, no,
gauge
no,
that's
no, no.
supposedly improper.
The
And
gauge
then-
starts at 5.
Okay, but here's the thing: if gauge starts at 5, and this engine read 0, that means it had.
You
less
were
than
off
5.
throttle.
It doesn't matter if you're off throttle.
If you
because
it's a
for every
mechanical fuel
1,000
pump. If you are off throttle, you will read 0 oil
Yeah, but
pressure.
that's not how oil pumps work. Oil
That
pumps,
is exactly how oil pumps work.
it's a
If you are on
it's a
idle-
linear curve
If you
in
are
the base-
idling here,
in the
this
base.
is not
So-
pumping anything.
So let's talk about some facts.
It doesn't
Hold
pump
on.
anything.
No, let's talk about some facts. The base.
It's mechanical. It's
Are you
not
gonna
electric.
talk, or are you gonna keep speaking over me?
Well, I'm trying to figure it out.
You're dramaticizing and speaking over me. But I'm trying to tell you something actually.
Okay,
Base
good luck.
Oil pressure is 11 pounds, and so if the gauge functions at a minimum of 5 pounds and it's 0, how many pounds below the factory recommended oil pressure are we?
That amount of.
Anybody pass algebra? We'll let you do some math.
Oh, thanks.
We never had proper oil pressure. And then we went out and we drove it.
Ah.
The bearings look like that after 4 or 5 races. Maybe get a little bit more life out of the bearings. big oil cooler.
Yeah,
with
but
a
that's
fan
not
on it.
enough scoring.
A properly placed oil cooler that's not jammed against the body with no airflow, and then a baffle pan. Like you could do a little bit more preventative, and I think this engine will be good to go again for a really long time.
I wonder
But
if it's the other theory.
we
that
never
we
even-
can get back down.
Well, no, well, so yeah, we can do that too. We could, and you can look right here at what they're talking about. You can see where that valve has an obstruction, but it's really not
Nope.
that bad. You could just put a vacuum pump on the oil pan, and it would totally mitigate that issue. You put a bung in the side of the mid plate, an AN bung, and then run an AN line to a tank, and then put the tank under vacuum, and then have a return line back to the bottom of the oil pan.
You mean an AccuSump?
No,
That's
No.
what an AccuSump is.
no,
It's constant
no,
pressure.
you don't buy an AccuSump. You build a system specifically designed.
Just get an AccuSump. It's already
You just build.
it's already pressurized. You don't lose oil pressure. Okay.
Well,
It's
if
affordable also because AccuSumps are too damn expensive for how little protection they provide. And you can forget to do the correct procedure with them.
Okay.
and
Okay.
That's even worse.
Okay.
Then you have,
the way they primer.
yeah, yeah. And
Okay.
dudes forget them all the time to blow their engines up. That's the biggest reason
Okay.
why I've never done one in
If the mains are scored.
Yeah, and these are showing galling, so they're showing some galling. I mean, this has got some.
The crank has to get.
Oh, well, yeah, no, the mains should be fine. Especially given the condition of that rod bearing, or this one that we just pulled, if the main.
All right.
Here's my.
We're done.
Oil pump needs to come off.
Thanks, you
oil
guys,
pump
for hanging
needs
out
to come
tonight.
off,
I really
oil
appreciate it.
filter needs to come off.
Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's just too funny for me. So thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. I will catch you in Florida later this week. We're doing tons of limo stuff. We're also going to be doing Miata stuff, adjusting ride height in the Miata. And that's about it for the Ohio trip. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, comments, whatever, definitely put them down there, and I'll pass them along to our light man, David, and our bearing guy, Brian. And that's about it. Don't forget to show someone that you love them today. Give me a kiss on the cheek. Give me a kiss on the tip of their nose. Hold their hand. Give it a squeeze. If you want to do that, you can. It's really important for them, but it is far more important for you. All right, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed tearing this down and seeing the carnage. We'll catch you later on this week. Yeah.
That's why the Oz engine lasts so long.
Yeah, that's why.
Also,